Good morning, guys. I hit the spot. It is Tuesday. I know the last time I did a day in my life, it was also Tuesday. I didn't plan it that way, but it just so happens to be Tuesday again. But this is not one of my regular Tuesdays for a few things. So all last week I was sick, I think with a cold slash allergies. So I still have a little bit of phlegm. So if my voice sounds weird, that's why. I can do stuff now. All last week I was basically on the couch watching True Bloods the whole time because I couldn't breathe, I couldn't sleep, like nothing. I was so miserable. It's still like there. It hasn't fully gone away, which is so annoying. But it's also not a normal Tuesday because Josh, my husband, had a 24-hour shift yesterday, so he is off today, and he is almost never off on a Tuesday. So he's getting a little shut-eye right now, but once he wakes up, we're gonna do some stuff around the house, and then I think we're gonna go to the outlet mall because I really want to check out like creuset and see if they have like a butter dish and everything since we started making butter from home. So I wanted to check that out real quick, and then we need to do a little grocery shopping because this is so exciting. Unexpectedly, one of Josh's friends from college moved here last weekend, so we're gonna finally have someone from home that we know here, which is insane. And what are the odds of that? So they're all like, everything's new, they're probably still jet lagged and tired, and we're gonna have a chill day with them. We invited them over here. They have a dog, so we're gonna see how Mr. Butter does with him today. And we just bought a grill last weekend, so we're gonna grill out for them, have a few beers, cocktails, whatever, and if they want to stay, we have the guest bedroom. So yeah, that is just so exciting. I feel like that's gonna help us feel more at home here, to have someone that we already know from home now living here. And because Josh and I are such introverts, it's hard for us to really make friends here. But me living in the countryside, so I'm already far away from the cities and everything, and if I do want to hang out with someone, it normally takes like 30-40 minutes to go hang out with them. I'm just not a huge socialite, which is hilarious because both of my parents are social butterflies, like could talk to a wall, never meets a stranger, and I'm so shy. I'm such an introvert. Once I get to know you, I'm very chatty catty, but it doesn't naturally come to me to socialize with people or put myself out there. So it's been really hard for me to make friends. And then on top of that, being an adult, it's hard making friends because everyone is at such different stages of life, or they already have their set of friends that they've made. Everyone's got their own like routines now and everything. Anyways, long story short, this is not a normal Tuesday because one, my husband is off, which he's never off on a Tuesday, and two, we're gonna go do a little shopping, and three, we're having friends over for the first time. Like, we never have anyone over here, and I do eventually want to become like a host parties and everything. That is my dream. Let me stop being chatty Cathy and let's start our Tuesday, guys, and let's spend the day together.
had never been to this Etika before. It was pretty nice, but there was a lot going on and they were doing a lot of stocking. We got some freshly squeezed orange juice, so let me taste this real quick. That is good. But I wanted to get a Kinder Egg because I think they're banned in the US or whatever. At least I know we can't send them in the mail at our APO. So I was like, why? So let's try it and see why. Is that a toy? Is there a toy in there? Is this why it's banned? Because y'all be putting toys in there?
Okay, we're finally back from shopping and going to the grocery store. We're about to get ready for our friends to come over. We're gonna try to take Butter on a walk and like get him tired because he normally does better when he's tired when people come over, and they're bringing their dog, so I want him to just go ahead and be tired whenever they come. But let's do a haul of what I got from the outlet mall. So I've heard really good things about this brand. I know it's like an outdoor brand. There was a pair of sneakers that they had on sale that was normally like 200 euros and they had it on sale for 63 euros. Unfortunately, they did not have my size, which made me really upset. So I know this is kind of cheesy, but I figured it would also be good when we go hiking in the summertime and everything. And I am trying to get into more long distance running. So I got a running vest. Thought it was nice, and it even came with the little water bottles as well. And it was on sale for like 20 bucks or something, I don't know. Josh got a pair of hiking pants. But then I also got this like really breathable long sleeve shirt. And then I got like the same fabric, but in a short sleeve. This would be good for running, working out, and I want to start dressing cuter whenever we go hiking, so I'm trying to slowly build my hiking wardrobe. So we got that from there, and then I really wanted to find a butter crock, so we went to Le Creuset and they didn't have any. However, I did end up getting a spoon rest for the kitchen because they had like a little spring limited edition, and I got this. Look how cute. I thought that was just absolutely adorable. And last but not least, we went to Loccitane. I always love it because they sprayed the tissue paper with perfume. It smells so good. But I decided to try because I'm almost out of face wash and I have never tried this before. It is their Proactive Skincare Cleansing Foam. So I'll have to let y'all know how this is. Then the only other thing we got is hand creams, which I get their hand creams all the time. This one is like my favorite hand cream, and then Josh got some as well. These are like the other ones that we got. But yeah, that's all we got from the outlet mall. We weren't trying to go crazy or anything because we just bought a grill. But anyways, now we're going to prep some of the food for when everyone comes over, and we're gonna go take Butter on a walk to try to tire him out before they get here. Good morning, guys. I did not film at all last night. Once they got here, we were just so in the moment, but they also brought their dog and that ended up being so chaotic. Their dog was amazing, but Mr. Butter Dog was an absolute menace to society. So I was dealing with that and then just trying to be in the moment, trying to hang out with everyone, and I didn't pick up my phone or my camera one time. But yeah, we ended up grilling some hot dogs. We had some grilled veggies. We had some stuff stuff from the bakery that we bought, and it was a really good time. So today there's a few things that I need to get done, but it's actually rainy and gloomy out today. But in Germany, you know that's pretty normal to have a rainy, gloomy day. But I do really need to go get Butter some dog food, so I think I'm gonna go do that today. And then other than that, I think the only thing that I wanted to do was an at-home workout. So I think we're gonna do that today, guys, and check on some emails and everything like that. Yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't bring y'all along last night, but I will bring y'all along today on a few of my errands. Okay, I have spent the last couple hours going through emails, checking things, but I am really excited because I am having my first brand deal of the year, which as a smaller creator is such an exciting, like amazing experience. In a way, it like shows that your effort is paying off and you can make this a legitimate career if you want to. And again, this just goes to show like whatever your dream is, chase it. Go after it. Be relentless. Because you never know what could come out of it. It's just insane that someone's paying me to make content. It's crazy. If you would have asked me a few years ago, I would have thought you were insane. But I'm taking this as a sign that we are on the right path, guys. We're on the right path. But anyways, let me put on some clothes and let's go run some errands. But remember, follow your dreams. All right, I changed a little bit and it's already pouring down rain again, so that's lovely. I hate driving in the rain here, but it is what it is. My baby, my butter dogs, he needs some food, so we gotta go get him some food. So let's go. I'm so annoyed right now. This was supposed to be a 20-minute drive to the pet store, and it took me over an hour to get here because the main access road by our house is completely shut down for renovations or construction, whatever. And then I ended up behind a giant German military fleet for like 20 plus minutes. So yeah, it took me over an hour to get here. But anyways, let's go get some dog food. Okay, done with that. That was a little stressful. That was honestly one of my first times like going somewhere that doesn't have self-checkout without Josh, but I did it, so pat on the back. I was gonna go on base to get some gas and everything, but I realized for that brand deal that I was telling y'all about, it's on my desktop and not my phone, and I told them I would post it in the next hour. Since my road is shut down, I need to go ahead and go home, so let's go home. Oh, would you look at that, guys? It hailed. Love that. Okay guys, it's been I think like 2 hours since I got home and I had lunch. I posted that brand deal. It is finally time to get my body moving again. Get a few more things done before the end of the day. I can't believe it's already 3 o'clock. I swear my days have been going by so fast recently. Let's work out. Jeez. I need to get it together. We're doing this. As y'all can see, I have changed. So let's do some at-home pilates. I'm gonna do an upper body workout today since I did a lower body workout Monday. And I haven't done a specific upper body workout in a long time.
Joining me for day 10, we are working through an upper body class for today. The hands flowing through here, focusing on moving with the breath up to the ceiling. Your eye gaze will follow. Inhale, thread it underneath your body. Inhale, twist and reach your right arm. Thread it under the body. Same thing, guys. Good. Exhale, lift. Legs lift all the way up. Good. Slow and steady. Exhale up. It's active. Keep that squeeze of the glutes. Just giving me 5 like this, and then we're going to hold it lifted. Focus on feeling this through your upper. Good, guys. Just give me 4. Meet me with the arms long behind you in 3. Keep those legs active. You have 2. Good. Up and down. Stay lifted. 6. Palms will face toes. Squeeze your glutes. 6. What we're doing here. We are wrapping the elbows close. Lift up. Back into a prayer push-up. So you are comboing 1 prayer push-up.
Guys, well, I think that concludes this week's vlog. It finally stopped raining, so I've just been cleaning up around the house a little bit. I feel like these last 2 days have just been completely off routine, completely chaotic, but it's okay. It's fine. We made it through it, but I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next Sunday.